2025 MV Agusta F4. It includes an engaging intro, in-depth breakdown, history, specs, and a dramatic conclusion, perfect for narration or on-screen presentation. 2025 MV Agusta F4, the rebirth of a legend. Opening shot, cinematic drone footage of a sleek red and silver superbike daring down a winding mountain road. The engine screams as the bike leans aggressively into a corner. Narrator, voiceover, There's a broken bar is the 2025 MV Agusta F4. And it's not just a motorcycle. It's a masterpiece. A resurrection. A symbol of speed, art, and pure Italian engineering. After years in the shadows, the legendary F4 is back. And it's more aggressive, more advanced, and more beautiful than ever before. Cut to MV Agusta logo fading in with epic music. The legacy of the F4. Before we dive into what makes the 2025 F4 a jaw-dropping machine, let's rewind for a second. The MV Agusta F4 has always been something special. Born at the turn of the millennium and designed by the legendary Massimo Tamburini, the original F4 debuted in 1999 and instantly turned heads. It wasn't just a fast bike, it was a work of art. Single-sided swing arm, underseat quad exhaust, and that aggressive front end that looked like it wanted to eat the road alive. Over the years, the F4 evolved, introducing more power, better handling, and cutting-edge tech. But then a broken bar, it disappeared. For years, rumors floated around. Would MV Agusta bring it back? Would we ever see a new F4? And now, in 2025, the answer is a thunderous yes. Design, beauty reimagined. Let's talk about design. The 2025 F4 isn't just a rehash of the old. It's a modern reinterpretation of everything the F4 stood for: aggressive elegance, exotic lines, and aerodynamic precision. The front end features an evolved LED headlight system with integrated DRLs, surrounded by sharp winglets that double as aerodynamic downforce generators. The fairings are tighter, sleeker, and designed for maximum airflow. But the real showstopper? The rear. MV Agusta has kept the iconic underseat quad exhaust, but with a futuristic twist. Each pipe now features titanium finishers with active exhaust valves. It looks like it was sculpted in a wind tunnel and forged in a dream. Cut to slow-motion pan across the bike's body, highlighting carbon fiber accents, forged wheels, and the trellis frame. Engine, the heart of a beast. At the core of the new F4 is a completely re-engineered inline-four engine. It's still that glorious 998cc displacement, but now it's Euro 5 Plus compliant without sacrificing its savage performance. Specs: 998cc inline-four engine, 230 horsepower at 14,600 revolutions per minute, 116 Nm torque at 11,200 revolutions per minute. Titanium intake and exhaust valves. Full titanium Micropiv diaresis exhaust system, race version. This engine screams. Literally. It redlines close to 15,000 RPM, and with the optional race kit, it pushes even higher. MV Agusta has also integrated variable valve timing, lightweight internals, and a rebalanced crankshaft, giving the F4 both brutal acceleration and razor-sharp throttle response. Soundbite: audio of the engine roaring, revving up to redline. Electronics: race-bred intelligence. This isn't a brute in a fancy suit. The 2025 F4 is a techno marvel. MV Agusta pulled all stops when it comes to rider aids and electronic trickery. Key features: 6-axis MV for dynamic traction control and cornering ABS. Ride-by-wire with 5 customizable riding modes. Launch control. Slide control. Adjustable engine braking. MV's 4.0 quick shifter, up-down. 6.5 TFT screen with Bluetooth and GPS telemetry. It even has track mode integration with GoPro control, lap timer, and data logging. This bike doesn't just ride. It learns. It adapts. It competes. Chassis suspension, precision handling. The F4 has always been known for its handling. For 2025, MV refined the geometry, stiffened the frame, and added semi-active A-link suspension. Setup: electronically controlled A-Lins Nix 30 forks. A-Lins TTX rear shock with dynamic preload. Lightweight aluminum magnesium alloy subframe. Dry weight, 188 kilograms. Race kit, 179 kilograms. The steering is razor sharp. The bike feels planted, nimble, and confident at lean. On the track, it behaves like a predator. On the road, it's surprisingly compliant, thanks to the smart suspension. Cut to track footage of the F4 carving corners at extreme lean angles. Braking, stop like a missile. MV didn't compromise here either. Stopping power comes courtesy of Brembo-style lemur calipers, biting onto dual 330mm discs, paired with a radial master cylinder and cornering ABS by Bosch. The braking feel is immediate, progressive, and race-ready. From 200 km/h to 0, the F4 stops in under 110 meters. That's Superbike level performance. Limited edition and price. Here's the kicker: this isn't going to be a mass-produced machine. MV Agusta is releasing the 2025 F4 in 2 versions. 1. F4 Serie Oro, limited to 300 units. Carbon fiber wheels. Gold anodized frame. Race kit included. Serial number engraving. Approximately $Ust 65,000. 2. F4RR, standard production. Same engine, fewer premium materials. Approximately $Ust 45,000. It's expensive. Yes. But you're not just buying a motorcycle. You're buying a piece of art. A collector's weapon. Conclusion: a legend reborn. Cue emotional music. The 2025 MV Agusta F4 isn't just a comeback. It's a statement. It says that passion still matters. That performance and beauty can live side by side. That motorcycles can be emotional experiences and not just machines. This is the F4 we dreamed of. Sharper. Louder. Smarter. Sexier. Final shot, sunset silhouette of the F4 parked on a cliff, ocean in the background. Narrator: if you ever wondered what happens when art meets adrenaline in a broken bar, this is it. The 2025 MV Agusta F4. Welcome back, legend. Fade to black. Subscribe button appears. Would you like a script version with timestamps or shot list to help structure your video production?